What is up, guys? Today let's talk about a very innovative smartphone. It is from Samsung and this is the Samsung Galaxy A80. So let's unbox the phone, shall we? So this is how it looks like right over here. On the back here you have the triple rear camera setup, which you can actually do this. Let me just show you guys. 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da! And if you guys just press it down, it will just turn off the camera. Isn't that cool, guys? So it does come in 3 colors. So you have Angel Gold, Ghost White, and Phantom Black. So this is Phantom Black over here, and this one is Angel Gold. So you have the 25-watt fast charger brick. Oh, you have your earphones with extra earbuds, which is really nice. This is obviously a Type-C connector. Last but not least, you have your USB Type-C connector as well. And that's all in the box. Alright guys, so just so you guys have a closer look at this phone does come with the full infinity display screen. And finally at the bottom, you do have your SIM card tray. You have your USB Type-C port as well as your speaker grills. On the back over here, no sign of a rear-mounted fingerprint scanner because it does come with an in-display fingerprint reader with also the triple-mounted pop-up rotating camera. Now let's talk tech specs. This device comes with the Snapdragon 730, 8GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage, 6.7-inch display. This is a pretty large phone, 3,700 milliamp battery capacity as well, and as I said earlier, 25-watt fast charging support, and it retails for 2,499 ringgit. And for you guys, black fans out there is a Blackpink version of this phone. Now let's talk about the camera. Triple rear camera setup, 48-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel secondary camera with ultra wide lens, and lastly 3D TOF camera right over here, which you can use both for the front and back camera. Now that we've covered all of that, let's talk about what we liked and didn't really like about this phone. Starting off with what we love. Number 1, let's talk about the screen to body ratio on this guy. It is huge, 6.7-inch screen, no notches, no bezels, no cutouts, a little bit of a chin here, but this is all thanks to the pop-up rotating camera right over here. This is the true infinity display that Samsung was going for from the beginning. Number 2, this phone has some solid camera. We tried it out today. It can be used for both front and back camera. So if you open up the selfie camera, it actually comes with 3 different lenses. You have closer lens, you have normal lens, and last but not least, you also have the ultra wide lens. Hi guys. Now, when you turn it over to the normal camera, unfortunately you only have 2 lenses, which is normal and ultra wide, but we also did try the camera out. It does pretty decent. The video recording on this is really great. We tried it out earlier, and what's really great about this is that when you record on ultra wide, it has some really good stabilization, but when you record on normal, there's something really cool you can do as well. If you're recording with normal, you can actually switch the camera to the front as well. It won't stop recording, unlike the ultra wide where you can't switch the cameras over, which is kind of sad. The recording on this has really great stabilization and as well as sound. So if you guys are really into vlogging or just taking videos in general, this might be just the phone for you. Speaking of sound earlier as well, the sound on this is really good. We tried it out earlier. The speakers are crisp, guys. By crisp, I mean it has an overall great balance between the vocals and the bass. If you're listening to music, it sounds great. If you listen to news, sounds great too. Overall great phone, but there is one thing to consider. The volume is not that loud. So if you're into really loud volumes, you might want to connect to a speaker instead. Now that we've covered what we liked, let's talk about something I didn't really like about this phone. Number 1, the phone is a little bit too thick. I know I mentioned earlier that I loved holding this phone, but the thing is, when you have a thick phone, there comes another problem. Putting it in your pocket, not a very good time. It's gonna take a lot of space. It kind of feels tight, especially if you're putting it in the back. but for me, I also find it kind of heavy as well. Just to let you guys know. And the weight for this is about 220 grams with 9.8 millimeters in thickness. Last one, let's talk about the price. The price for this is a little steep at 2,499 ringgit. There are other variants of phones out there that can do a little bit more better when it comes to that price point. But if you guys are looking for a phone with true infinite display, a very interesting pop-up mechanism, this would be the phone for you because it does come with really cool camera as well. So it's not exactly a total loss if you were to buy it at this price. Alright guys, that is all that we loved and didn't really love about the Samsung Galaxy A80. This phone is also already out today in Malaysia for 2,499 ringgit, and there is also a Blackpink edition for you guys who love Blackpink. Let's kill this love, guys. I know I can't really sing that for you guys, but that's all. I'm Natasha and I'm gonna go listen to Blackpink now and try to figure out how the lyrics go. Bye bye.